Basically, it's because of the SP 212 bill. That's the governor put a lot of amendment in that. That was basically for the skill games, and that is a like a small business protection bill. I do not know exactly what was the name of that, but at the last moment, just the governor put lot of amendments on that. Because of that, we are not able to have the skills game almost 90% of the Virginia, because all those things he just gave the favor to the casinos, to the big out-of-state casinos guys, and he just put us on the ban. After the COVID, all of the businesses that are struggling, lot of sale already go online, lot of other things, inflation, everything, and we survived the time of the COVID because of those games, even because at that time the governor put those things under the Emergency Act, and we run those machines, and that's why we survive. And right now, if there is no games, no extra revenue lines, so we are not able to keep the door open. It's really hard for us. And other thing is, we need the level playing field. Means if the out of state casinos, they can come and do the gambling. Even we are not the gambling, we are considered as a skill game, as the Virginia lottery is a game, not the gambling. So like, why, when the gambling is allowed, why skill games are not? And because of that, he's putting a lot of restrictions, like 35 miles from the casinos, from the Rosie, half a mile from the school, church, daycare center, all those. And we are over here. Like, this store is over 50 years on this location. You can ask the neighborhood, and maybe the schools came after that. And we are operating, and we are responsible people. Like in the COVID time, when you did this one under the COVID Act and the emergency thing, ask from the ABC who was regulating that, how many violations they found it? Nothing. And now just the governor sit in the lap of the casinos, big bills, and we now, and that was the person who promised with us in his campaign that I am for the small business. I am going to do. That is, the clips are everywhere. He promised not one time, multiple times. And last moment, when like last day of the, when he was supposed to make a decision on any kind of the legislation, he just said, he put like lot of amendments, means technically he said no. And that's the fight maybe between Democrats and Republicans. We do not know the politics, but everything they are doing on the cost of us. This bill was from both sides. Republicans were there, Democrats were there. And now, just the one governor, a bill that passed from the both sides, both parties, he just strike us down.